Hello, I'm Debbie Collins and I teach computer science. This video is going to do a summary discussion over our AQ course. So I want to look at two techniques that I did successfully implement this semester, but my main focus is on the one technique I haven't been able to implement and really is the primary reason to take the course. And I'll discuss why I haven't been able to implement it yet. So I did create a video in the effective modules and micro lectures. I like the idea of micro lectures. Did a video over the string class. It ran a little longer than 5 minutes, so I got to work on that. But I did put a pause on it to chunk back to some stuff that the students have covered earlier in the semester. And I also put a quiz at the end of this, and they did really well on the quiz. 89%. I also implemented the powerful note-taking technique on arrays, and I liked the model that was provided for the college algebra skeletal outline, and I used that as a model for my note-taking. I covered the learning objectives. As you can see, I had them define terms, and I also had them put in some coding snippets, fill in the blank type of questions. The one thing I did not get to implement is paired programming. Paired programming is very popular in industry, and I really thought I needed to start this at the beginning of the semester. I didn't know how to approach putting them into groups, and this class gave me a lot of good ideas. So I'm going to prepare the students to work in teams at the beginning of the semester. I know there needs to be a contract. There will need to be synchronous meetings between the students. And it is a pair. And there's two different roles. So there's no problem with the roles because it's supposed to be 50-50, the driver and the navigator. So one student will not be doing all the work if done correctly. But I needed to know what students will be able to meet synchronously. I have another problem with exactly how to share the code. I'll need to think about that because what's going to happen is maybe one student will take half the time doing the coding while the other is watching, and then they switch. And Google Docs is perfect for that, but we will not be able to do that. Yeah, I need to think about that, but I'm excited to do that. And I really think it's going to help the students learn better working with each other while they're coding. This is easy to do in the class, not so easy to do online.